Okay, Grognards, we're once more back down in the dugouts, and it's Operation 7, Day 7. So we're once more on the attack. We've dropped the miners from our roster because we only use those on defense. In phase 1, we've got a pioneer squad, a Kuba with a machine gun, a quad max to suppress infantry, scout flamer and officer to get a position sorted out. Then we're bringing some more infantry. I'm really fond of that 2cm flak, so I'm going to keep that. Plus one of our Panzer IIIs. The Panzer IIIs were great in the last battle because they were kind of outclassing the enemy tanks, which were T-26s. But I've got a feeling that the tanks are going to be moving up. But what I did is I had 8 research points, and on the research tree I spent all 8 on the phase 4-5 call-in. I can't get the call-in, I was a point short, but I went for this call-in commander. That was all of 8 points, which means that we can then get some more points on the table in the next phase. As soon as we've got this, our next defense will have points on the table again, assuming we win this. But we should come out of this with at least a point. So it was a big 8 points. I wanted to go down tank development. I could have moved us towards Panzer IVs, but I decided to go for the extra call-in, because, you know, Stalin's maxim was quantity has a quality all of its own. If we can get more troops on the table, even in a phase 4, phase 5, then that's going to help us in the long term because we can dig in. So phase 3, we're bringing out artillery battery in again, the LEIGs with ammunition plus a pioneer squad, and then finally in phase the assault team with a Schwerin squad, medic, and 2 Panzer IIIs. So let's see what we get this time. So we're attacking. We can attack there for research points, or we can attack here with a 2-star, 200, 100, 200, 900. Jeez. Do we go easy or do we go hard? I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna go for. Is that just cowardly? Do we go that next time? We want to get across this board. Now I want the research points. I'll take a defense. Don't do it, man. Really difficult to decide. We'll go over here. We'll confirm that. Let's go. Okay, so we're attacking through the woods, through the trees. Not so great for the LEIGs. Lots of defensive positions in this. There are some dug-in defensive positions. The tanks are okay, but the tanks will need lots of infantry, but we've got lots of infantry screens. Don't have artillery. Now, I've got one heavy artillery call-in which I can use to smash one of the objectives, so I'm pretty confident that we can take one of the objectives, but then the next one will be a bit of a grinding game at war of attrition to push our way through. I'm assuming there's 2, not 3. There might be 3 by this stage in the war, but we will see. We're at 97%, and it depends obviously where we come in and which way we come into this landscape, but we will just take a look in just a moment. And we are going to play this again from low down. I'm going to, again, as I've talked to you before about this, I'm doing my best to get the cinematic qualities of this game to jump to the fore, which means keeping the camera low, but at the same time I've got to somehow control the battle, which means coming up high. So it's a compromise between those 2 positions. So there's 2 locations to grab. We're right down in the northwest corner. I'll let the sun come up a little bit, tilt the board, and we'll take a look. Okay, so the enemy is coming in from the southwest and we're in the northwest, so we're going to clash around this point here. Now I don't want to occupy that point, but I wouldn't mind occupying this ridge line here, and this ridge line that runs all the way along here and here. What have we got over here? And then we've got this objective, so that's the one that I'd like to catch first, but maybe I should put a screen up and then move the artillery over to the left and then get the tanks to take that. So across this part of the board where that ridge line is, we set up a screening force over here and then take our time cautiously. Okay, that's a reasonable plan. So I want a scouting team going over here and a scouting team here. That is another scouting team, so there's a strong force coming down from the southeast, so southwest and southeast. Here's an assault team, And I want those just out along there in the centre. That's to mark our line. I'm going to put a flamethrower marking that line. Where is that? Here. Just there. And the officer, you can move over to this sort of, because you've got the quad max. You go with the quad max. Let's get call in 2. Okay, so we've got a panzer. So I'm going to swing the panzer over to there with the quad max. Some more infantry. Just put into there for now. Medics. Up to there. And this is the Kubel wagon and command. And given that I'm going to shoot for the left-hand objective first. And what have we got here? That's the... Actually, can that Kubel pull that? No, it can't. I really don't want to be walking this across the field, but that's the best I can do. I can't get a call in 3. Okay, so we've got this road covered, and this scout team over there. That's nice, and a flamethrower. You can move up into that wood right there. Just hold that wooded area there. That's the medics. That's the infantry. That's moving. That's the Kubel. You're a little bit far forward. Just push the tank further forward. You've got some binoculars. Let's get down in the dugouts now so we can see what's going on here.
Offizier erwartet weitere Befehle.
So where are you? There you are.
Ich gebe hier die Befehle.
E.T. Get your binoculars out. That's the fence. That's the fence perimeter. That's pretty good. You just come back into these woods there. That's great. You keep an eye out on that for me. Right, that's the crew. We need to call in 3. We're still walking this flat gun up. Medics. So I'm going to send one of you over to there. And I'll send this one over to there. We've got no infantry here. So I'm send this group up along this tree line there with the quad max. That's fine. What have we got here? This little Kubel wagon. So Kubel, really don't want you in the front line. Just come around the back there. You're a capping. Where are you off to? Nah. I wanted you over there with the infantry. Okay, we're getting some creepy music now. And I could do with some cover for you, just a little bit. Okay, so we've got some. Can we make some progress here? I think so. Just spread your way across that field. Put that in support. You've got a panzer moving up on your left. Through to this gap here. Nice. And you've got a quad maximum on your right, so you're in pretty good shape. You've got a medic. Put you there. And a commander. That's call in 3. So call in 3 is our artillery. So one there. One there. Okay. And the tank crew. Where are we going to put this artillery? We're going to swing one piece all the way around here to the left. And I'm going to break my own doctrine of an artillery battery. And I'm going to move one right up here. Right, do we mount this ground? We do. We'll take half of this squad. And we'll get you just to form a little line. Okay, so we've got something coming towards us now. So you go. Okay, the Panzer. Well, okay. That was a scout car. So I think we can make some more progress here. So let's take half of you. And you get into a position there. And where is our crew? There, guys. Okay, you've got a job now. There's a little scout car needs a little bit of attention over there. Okay. And the other half of that, I need some shielding on that gun. So you get over there. I've got a medic and commander.
Sie brauchen einen Offizier?
Okay, the officer, I want you just taking a look at this position for me. You guys, that's the factory complex over there. And so up with you. We'll have the other LEIG and the flat gun. Okay, so we've got some kind of attack going on. What was this? Okay, that's a little. Okay, so we've got a fight on our hands. And I want you guys on this side of the road here, because we've got a Panzer. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. What's that Quad Max doing? We've got another vehicle coming here. Come on, get him down. That's got him down. Yeah, Quad Maxes are pretty nice. Let's get a crew member on that. We don't quite have enough strength for an attack here. I'm going to send the Kuba around in support because the officers can add cap weight. Something's going into there.
Ja?
You get to there. Okay, so we've got some infantry flanking these, so I've got to just fill a gap in my line, which is right here. Get that gun out of there. And that Opel Blitz there. And you guys, I want you dug in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a medic getting shot at here by some Russians. Get away, get away, get away. And we have, for that gap there, 2 tanks. And some more infantry. And we'll send the other infantry squad, this guy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So these infantry, these assault infantry, I want you moving around into this corner, keeping an eye on that factory complex. A little bit of a mess here. Can't really see what's going on. Put the LEIG there in the middle of that crew. Time is ticking, so I need to move a little bit more fast. Move that tank there, and the infantry here. Infantry's in good shape there, so we just need to swing around this flank. You guys can move to there.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
That Panzer can stay down the road. That Panzer can stay down the road. Now, I think I got a message. Yeah, I did. Okay, we've got a scout car, so that's cool. What is that? What is that? That's a mortar. Can we finish that mortar out? F. Okay, we want a tank to deal with that.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
And a tank to support over here. And you guys just get below that ridge. Thank you. And you guys, you're going to assault through the middle here inside that factory. Okay, so we've got some kind of light tank coming from there. So we've got another tank here, that Panzer. You just need to turn directly north and cover that gap there. And you guys need to get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. LEIG up there.
Jawohl!
There's a Maxim. Can we cap this? Okay. Thank you.
Machen wir ihnen Feuer unter den Hintern.
You two, grab that. Can you grab that, Maxim? No, just get up there. And you got there. Okay. Okay. Somebody's just trying to grab or re-grab that tank. So you with the anti-tank rifle can stay there. And here they come. Probably a bit premature with that artillery. But I got jumpy. Here it comes. Yeah, very jumpy. Okay. So we're going to push up the road here. We're going to push up here. I want some open ground in front of me. That's what I want. There's a nice place for a tank. And we've got another tank coming down here. Flamethrower. There's that anti-tank rifle.
Was sollen wir tun?
Just get to that position. Somebody's getting into that tank again. So we're just going to...
Einsatzbereit.
Okay, okay. So what have we got left here? We've got anti-tank rifle. Okay, so here we've got the 20mm flak getting some aggravation, and we're moving really quite slowly now.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Guns got him. Yeah, that sounds like the infantry gun made a strike there. So we'll just put those forward. And move around here. Now start to back up before they get an anti-tank rifle on you. Yeah, little pings on that one. Just finish them. Push on that. Right, I want you to move this gun fast. Come on. Nice. Nice. Come on, keep it moving, folks. Okay, here, and we've got into this factory complex another load of infantry, and back here in reserve another group of infantry. So we're going to push those into there. Okay, we're going to take here. Let's take the next hedgerow. What's that? Is that another quad 4? Or is that our quad 4? Let's move that down round to there. That's a quad 4. That's a Panzer. That's another quad 4. Come on. Deal with that. Okay, we've got something's gone down here. Something's... Just back up. And over on this side. Keep moving the tank there. Oh, we've got a big push. We've got a big push in the centre.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Where are the couple of casualties there? Where's our medic? Where's our medic? One of them anyway. Yeah. Oh, and a heavy tank. What do we have? Oh, that was... Whoa, one shot. One shot. One shot. We still got a flamethrower here. Take that. And grab that gun. What do we have back here? Probably a couple of more medics. Okay, we'll put medics up into there. Command team into there. Nice.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
What have we got here? A couple of infantry. That mortar is going to be useful.
Haben wir einen Marschbefehl?
So you get on that as well. Both of you. Gun. I want you up here. And I want you on ambush on that road.
Befehle?
Okay.
Jawohl. Geht's los?
You three, get over there. Okay, just bring the medic back. We've got a flamethrower there, which is nice. Okay, we've got an infantry rush. They're on the flank of this tank. Just get up on that road. Get that gun dropped. Lovely. So the tank can go there. You ammo over there. Tank on this side. Let's start to close round. LAIG there. infantry. Let's start to move forward. Over on this flank we've got scouts and recon. So we want to move into that kind of tree line. And you, let's get you, that mortar, in position there. What is that? What is that? Can you make some progress down that road? Can you make some progress? Onto the edge of this, we've got another progress along here. Right, we need the other LEIG. And we want some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig in there. Is that a big gun? No, it's a... Nice, they've caught that gun out in the open. And we're moving up on this side. What have we got here? A medic and a flamethrower. Okay, you're a team. Flat cannon. Getting a bit close to these guns. Get off that ridge. Get off that ridge. Get off that ridge. We need infantry to deal with these guns, not you. Get off that ridge. Good, 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 good. Just... Okay, half of you. On that gun. On the back there. Bring this mortar a bit closer to there. And we need some infantry and support. Okay, we've got an AT gun there, we've got a piece of artillery. So I'll bring the Panzer up alongside that. Oh, and we've got somebody else here. We've got this AT gun. He's trying to repair it. And this infantry squad here. Just assault that. And up here. And from down this side. Something is being murderous here. Okay, come on. Just blow this out. Okay, let's just take it now. We take this with purely tanks. With purely tanks, it's risky. We've got a bunch of infantry here. Let's get inside the cap zone. Let's get to there. Go, 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 go. And the medics. Let's deal with these poor buggers. That's one. And you. Get the mortar close to this objective. LEIG. Cover that. You're covering that field. Your ammunition. We've got some medics on the way to here. And medics on the other way. And we should be getting, let's get a cap in there, get some cap weight. Where is the commander? Come on, you can take all the glory because that's what you do. Put that in there. Cover that road there. You cover that ridge there. Kubel over there. Gun to here. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what are we finding here? We can play down low, but the settings are just a little bit too easy for the game. These are not really difficult fights. They're technical fights where we take things one after the other. These could be famous last words, and I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be a little bit careful here because we've been bitten more than once. Let's just drop that gun. There could be something happening, but I think we're done. We are done. Nothing else is happening on this map, so I'm just going to go over, collect all of the equipment, collect everything. Stop backing away, man. Get to there. And you rotate to that position. Come on. Never know whether it's left click or mouse click. It's left click. Okay, that'll do for now. We're going to leave this battlefield. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, Grognards, so we're back on the battlefield with all the cap done. That was a pretty smooth attack. And maybe I'm starting to think that maybe the difficulty level for this campaign is just a little bit low. Even though I'm fighting it without the benefit of this kind of overview. I'm never moving the camera up this high. We had to move the camera around, we had to stay down low. Come round, cap out of this location first, which was fairly straightforward. The Panzer III and the LEG did a great job on suppressing any fire there from that area. There were counterattacks that came down the road. The only scary moment was when this T-28 came down, but again the Panzer III was outstanding. We'll see what we get in terms of research points, but now that we've got to call in 5 and we've got cash, we should be in a dominant position for the remaining few games of this campaign. But that's what it was. I thought I would try out down in the dugouts, fighting a more cinematic style of Gates of Hell, keep the campaign short and see how I got on, and also see what the response is. If you guys like this style of play, if you like seeing the battles from this perspective, which I do, I quite like the challenge of it, then post, comment below and all of that. And we'll see if we can get another campaign put in after this one and rack the difficulty level a little bit. This is hard normal, so we could certainly go to hard or even hardcore hard, but we'll take a look after we've got through the remaining few battles in this campaign. Okay, so we'll back out of this now. We'll finish the game. We've won that match. Again, look at that, 168 to 12 in terms of casualties. Fairly brutal stuff. And here we are. We've got 3.8 research, so we can get our call in 5. Not much in the way of stars, but lots of ammunition and cash, and so we're pretty set up. We've got 3,000 cash. We've got the research we wanted. So I'm just going to go to the research tree and go straight for the call in 5. So if I research select that and come out, we've still got another couple of points we can allocate. But what that means is we can now bring in another 90 command points worth of troops onto this battlefield, and we've got the money to buy them. What we don't have is the research. Again, looking at the research tree, we can go down here, and I think a couple of points is worth putting into moving us from our Panzer IIIe to our Panzer IIIF, and then we can drop down with onto the Panzer IV line, and that takes us all the way through to the Panthers and Tigers. But I doubt whether this campaign, so I will put the 3F in, which was an excellent tank. We'll put that in, and that's all of our research points. But that's for next time. We're back on the defensive on day 8, so I'll be rolling out the mines and the miners again. But until then, once more, thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, all of that great YouTube stuff that helps bring more traffic to the channel and makes me feel very happy as well. It makes me feel loved. And I will see you guys soon. I hope to see you on the next battle. But until then, from Gaming Grognards, it's a bye for now.